One more time.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah.
And we're back. Hey, everybody, it's your boy, Austin A. Carter, a.k.a. AusTheBassBoss. And I'm Darren Carter, the party starter. Yeah. And today we're going to do a little father-son bonding. That's right. His bicycle pedal broke, so we're going to take it into the local town and get it fixed and kind of show you the sights of what we're going to see. In Hanford, California is where we're going. Now, Austin, walk over there.
So as you can see here, this is broken and so as you can see here, this pedal right here is not broken.
So that pedal's not broken, but this one is.
And as you can see, this is totally connected with each other. This doesn't even slip apart. But however, this one, this is totally broken.
Wow.
And it slipped apart, and that's why you're seeing duct tape over it.
So what mechanic put that together?
Oh yeah, I think it's some mechanic named Austin A. Carter. With Darren Carter.
That's right. I tried to fix it and it worked for maybe a day, and then he took it over.
It didn't even work.
It didn't really work. So we're just going to go into a real bike store and have them do it. So guys, duct tape will help in emergency, but not in the long haul. So
we're taking it to the professionals.
That's right. Yeah. You're taking it. All right, by the way, I love that shirt. Man, that's from one of my albums, The Party Continues. Me, your mom, and you. Yay! I remember when the album came out, you were kind of, put your head back. You were like, hey, how come I only have 4 fingers? You did not like that, huh?
No.
You didn't like that. But you didn't know that's what they do with cartoons. All right, buddy, let's go.
Yeah, but I know, but there are actually some cartoons with 5 fingers.
Well, not the ones I can afford to hire. So cool, Austin had an idea for a song. Check it out.
It's the 27th of May, and I just got out of school today. Before the summer vacation ends, I'm gonna hang out with my friends. We are no longer where the teachers teach. Instead we are out playing at the beach. We are spending our summer fun out in the hot summer sun.
Summer vacation, it's all across the nation. No matter what location, it's a very cool sensation. Isn't that cool? All right, it's enough. It's enough. Don't give him any more. Don't give him any more. I love it, man. We'll go to the beach when we get back to LA. We'll do all kinds of cool stuff and shoot a great video. You ready, Austin? Let's go get that bike fixed.
Howdy.
And
Here's a stick on my boot.
I told you that cowboy hat would come in handy.
Howdy, partner. Howdy.
Howdy.
Yeah.
You know what? We should be saying goodbye because we're standing at the butt of the cow, to be honest with you. Come on, let's go. It kind of smells back here.
What is going on, man?
What's up, Darren and Jake?
Hey.
Yeah.
What do we got this time?
Okay, so this pedal, I know exactly. He said it looks like we're trying to what'd you say, import cocaine or something? I know. We tried to fix it ourselves.
Okay. All right. Duct tape. Yeah, you got more duct tape than you got
Pedal.
Yeah, as far as the value goes.
Have you ever seen someone do something like this?
No.
Oh,
I don't think I've seen a tape pedal because it doesn't rotate.
Exactly.
I tape my shoes.
I know.
A lot of rigged stuff, but that's fairly unique.
Well, it was my idea. Then he went to town with it. So we came to the professionals.
How did it pedal?
How did it pedal, Austin?
Here's the thing.
It did.
Didn't rotate.
It didn't really rotate. Yeah.
So I had a hard time riding my bike. Like it was like this when this was lifted up. Tried riding it, and then it only worked when I got down.
Oh, really?
Watch.
She can be saved.
Yes.
We have the technology.
Cool.
I'll take this.
You can have these.
Cool.
Thanks.
Beggars can't be choosers.
Yeah. Standing here next to another Darren. We're the two Darrens. Owner of Fulton Cycle Works, and he's nice enough to let Austin try this bike, this elliptical, what's it called? Elliptical.
They call it a street strider. There you go.
A street strider.
But it's
Ooh,
like
wow, dude, that was
elliptical on
smooth.
wheels.
Like an elliptical on wheels. That was good.
Excuse me.
You're welcome.
Alright, your turn.
All right, let's try it.
Try your luck. I know, right?
There's nothing more awkward.
Here I am at the Courthouse Square.
This is where I'm gonna film my summer vacation video. So be sure to stay
That's pretty
tuned.
cool. Fountains. There's like a merry-go-round, and I think the guy that shines shoes is right over there. It's pretty cool. And then there's a theater. It's called the Fox Theater. I performed there. That was really awesome. Look at that. There's no shows right now, it looks like, but it says fresh popcorn and drinks when open, and the sign is lit. This is beautiful. I love a good carousel, good merry-go-round. I love it. It's not too scary, you know? Like, I'm not big in the roller coasters, and I don't like Ferris wheels, but I do like a good merry-go-round. Wow, this is interesting. I just saw this placard, and it says, in appreciation, the City of Hanford, the Hanford Conference and Visitors Agency recognizes and thanks both Walmart and Aaaaaand State Prison. Interesting. For the generous momentary donations and public service. That is, wow. That's quite a group right there. Aaaaaand Prison and Walmart. These are the people in your neighborhood. Yep, it says momentary. I think it was supposed to say monetary. This jail was built in 1897, and they discontinued use in the 60s. Wow, and according to what I just looked up on the internet, this used to be a nightclub. So it was a jail in 1897 up until the 60s, and then they, I guess, turned it into a nightclub, and it said it's been slowly deteriorating, and they're trying to sell it. That's an auditorium right there. Hanford Auditorium. And of course the Hanford Courthouse. Hey Austin, what's it time for?
Look at Chef. It's time for ice cream.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Superior Dairy. Oh yeah. Okay, it's gonna be about a week until the bike is ready, so we're not gonna have the after video right now. Like, I was hoping to get the before after. So the after video will be a separate video when you see the transformation of his bicycle. So until then, we're gonna do some adventures and take you around. Celebrating 85 years of Moo to you. Now everything right now is closed off, but it should be open hopefully really soon. So good. And the scoops are unbelievable. The largest scoops. Unbelievable. Oh, this is one scoop. One scoop. One small scoop. Everything here is large. Oh my gosh. Look, Austin, look. He got a small milkshake, and look how big that is. This is incredible. Open it up, show the people. This is a small milkshake.
I know, right?
That's incredible. I mean, this is just like ridiculous. All right, let's go enjoy. Ta-da! Look at this. It should be like this, like one small scoop, but it's a giant scoop, and then they give you this little bit of extra.
Yeah.
And so, I guess for now I'll put this here and
Enjoy it.
and enjoy it,
as Brody likes to say.
as Brody Stevens would say. This is so good. Strawberry.
Sipping my vanilla. I'm sipping my vanilla.
So messy.
Yeah. So cool. As you can see, I have a spoon, so just in case if it's too thick, I can just spoon it up. What's so funny?
It's quite tasty. Superior Dairy, Hanford. I recommend it. I highly recommend it.
Pretty superior.
I was talking to somebody that lives in Bakersfield, and he said that a lot of people in Bakersfield will take a train from Bakersfield, get dropped off in Hanford, and I guess the train station is nearby, and they'll walk over here and they'll go to Superior Dairy. Oh, by the way, I'm going to be performing at Tembler Brewing in Bakersfield this July. I forget the date, but it's a Saturday. Tembler Brewing, Bakersfield. I will be there.
Be sure to go check him out. Be sure to be there. 'Cause he really wants to see you there. So, he can perform to you his amazing, awesome, and funny, and entertaining comedy.
That's right. Thank you, son.
Can you tell a joke about ice creams?
Well, the only joke I really have is about my first job. Some of you may know it. My first job, it's really a story. It's not even a joke, right? I used to use it in my act. My first job, I worked at Baskin-Robbins Ice Cream, and I got fired for licking my fingers, which is like, I could totally see myself doing that because I was about his age, a little bit older. And the ice cream, it would melt, and they would be like, yeah, let me get a scoop of this and some pralines. And they would name all these flavors I never even heard of because just like him, I liked vanilla when I was a kid. Like vanilla, chocolate, those are my two favorite flavors. And then I'd go to Baskin-Robbins, it was like 31 flavors. And so people are naming all these exotic flavors, and I never even heard of it, and so I'd be running and melting down my arm, and I'd be like, oh, a scoop here and a scoop there. and I totally remember doing that, where I was like, I was like, this is so good, and I handed them the cone, and I'm sure they told on me, and I deserved it though.
Yeah, and then you worked your way up to being this amazing comedian and vlogger you are today. This amazing
Thank you.
comedian
He's like a hype
flash
man.
vlog.
He's a hype man. He's a hype kid.
Yeah, boy, I'm the hype man. Oh yeah. I use my spoon and it looks like the moon. I just sip it and then watch some cartoons.
In the month of
June,
yeah. All right, I gotta try it. May I?
Yes. Yes, you can. You can land your hand so I can really show you how you can be in my little bit.
You know what? I gotta admit that it's not. This is way better. That was good, but this is way better.
Oh, you think you can do a diss track of my ice cream?
I'm doing a diss track on his ice cream. Yo, my strawberry is very, very good. Better than a cherry berry. I don't know. This is getting crazy. All right.
Here's my little straw. It's very, very raw. I don't know what. And I hear the chickens go.
Ice cream's melting. All right. He's fun.
Thanks.
Dedicated to the pioneers of Kings County, May 6, 1938. Well, we did it. I had my single scoop ice cream, which was giant. It was big as this guy's head. I'd recommend it again. If you're ever in Hanford, California, go to Superior Dairy. I think you'll dig it.
I have a pretty big head. Not really.
Yeah, not really. I know, exactly.
But it's pretty big, though.
And what do you think of that bicycle that you tried earlier today?
Not gonna lie, it was very, very fun.
It was
Literally.
fun. I think it's one of those things.
And
The more
it's also
you,
pretty tricky and dangerous.
Yeah,
You had to move. It's like basically how I'm running right now, but I'm also
Yeah.
on a bike.
Yeah, it reminded me a little bit of an Airdyne bike, like at the boxing gym, where you move it with your hands and your feet. But it was, you stand up. It was cool. I'd recommend that. I think it was about $1,000. I think is what he said. I'm not sure.
Just use it with caution.
That's
You
right.
frogs,
Mm-hmm.
as I like to say.
Yeah, you be very gentle with a crazy bike like that. All right, we're gonna keep walking. Cool. Austin, do you think that dog is real or fake?
It's very real.
I think it's
very still.
Oh
Actually,
wow!
It just moved.
It just moved. It just moved. Oh, it is moving. It is real.
It's looking at us.
I know. I know. Hey, so this is the theater, and I thought this is kind of cool. Look at this. There's mirrors right outside. So as people are about to enter the theater, they can kind of look at themselves, see how they're dressed, see how they look, and
Looking good.
yeah, looking good. Yeah, that's hilarious.
Nice shirt.
Oh yeah, looking good. It's kind of cool though. You don't really see like full-length mirrors in public very often. I thought that was kind of cool.
Very awesome.
Check this out. See that corn behind Austin?
Yeah.
I feel like we're in like Nebraska or Kansas, man, but we're right here in California. Dude, that little riff you just did, that country riff, that was good.
That pretty much goes with any country song.
It sure does, man.
But mostly comes from Long Haired Country Boy by the Charlie Daniels Band.
Hey, do the Pocket Party podcast theme song.
Curtis, shout out to Curtis Marsh because I'm going to do your version.
Shout out to Curtis Marsh. Here we go.
Well, everybody listen to Darren Carter. We all know that he's the party starter. So if you want to listen to a podcast for free, then listen to the Pocket Party.
Nice.
One more time.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah.
It looks like we're in Kansas or something, or Nebraska, but here we are, California. Do that again. That was badass, man. I like that. That little melody here right there is an original. Austin wrote a song on the last day of school.
Oh,
I like it.
Just got out of school today. Before the summer vacation ends, I'm gonna hang out with my friends. We are no longer where the teachers teach. Instead, we are out playing at the beach. We are spending our summer fun out in the hot sun. Summer vacation, it's all across the nation. No matter what location, it's a very cool sensation.
You like how I threw myself in there? Sun.
That's all I'm giving you. If you want to hear the rest of it, be sure to go check out my YouTube channel, AusTheBassBoss.
AusTheBassBoss. And by the way,
It's Friday or Saturday.
it's not a country song. It's not a country song. But
Don't get confused by my hat. It's not a country song. It is a rock song. Summer vacation, it's all across the nation. No matter what location, it's a very cool sensation.